guys, it's Jill. Welcome back to another Weigh-In Wednesday. How are you guys doing? I just came up the stairs, that's why I'm a little out of breath. I'm still not doing so hot. So I have a doctor's appointment this morning. I'm just like filming this, not just to kill time, but I need to do it. But also because I'm trying to keep my mind off of having to go to the doctor. I don't know, I just get really scared whenever I have to get blood drawn. A lot of times I get panic attacks. A lot of times I feel really lightheaded, probably not breathing right. I have to go alone, so I don't have anyone to comfort me. So that makes it even like 10 times like, ugh. And so just trying to like take deep breaths, talk positive to myself, tell myself that this is an issue that needs attending to. So I can't continue to say, oh, because I feel like I have given my body plenty of rest, and still anytime I work out, like this is insane. I just went and take my dog out to go to the bathroom and came up the stairs, and as I was coming up the stairs, I'm like, I just feel like this extreme amount of fatigue. So it's not going away with rest, so obviously I need to go, you know, have it looked at a little deeper. I am, however, giving myself grace in this time period. So I don't even know if I talked about how much I weighed last week, but I was 303.8 last week. So I had gained 5.2 pounds from my lowest, right? So I have definitely been feeling this fatigue for almost a month now. And it's definitely a big reason. Now I know me eating, taking full accountability for that because I am the one putting the food in my mouth. But I also know that if I was able to exercise and if I was able to function like normal and be busy and all of the things, I would be probably in the 280s. I would be in the 280s by now. And I try not to think about that. This is just, it's my fault because I told myself when I started feeling the fatigue, something doesn't feel right, Jill. Like just something isn't right. And I think it's a little more than just your body being fatigued because of your workouts and whatnot. And I didn't listen because I'm very scared to go to the doctor. And then this whole week I've been telling myself, all last week I was telling myself, Jill, like you have done such hard things that should have really freaking scared you, but didn't. But you're gonna let a freaking needle going into your arm. And it's not the needle. I have really good veins. The needle goes in. You feel like the tiniest little prick. It's the fact that like when it's in there, I can't move. And it's the whole feeling trapped. That's what really drives up my anxiety, which is why I experience it so much in the car when I'm like trapped, because I can't move. I can't go anywhere. I feel trapped. I feel like I can't, you know, it's like a claustrophobic kind of thing. It's just the whole thing. But if y'all, by the time y'all see this, I will put the results. I feel like you get blood results back fairly quickly. So I will put the results down in the description box, or I will pin a comment. By the way, I also, with last week's video, I was hyping myself up. I was like, girl, don't give up on 75 soft. Don't give up on 75 soft. Just do it, just do it, just do it. And I was like, okay, so I pinned a comment and I was like, I'm not giving up, da da da. Yeah, my body was like, bitch, yes you are. Oh, yes you are. So yeah, that was last Wednesday. And I didn't do anything intense. I just did yoga. But I couldn't. No, actually, did I complete day 3? I have it all in my TikTok. 75 soft at day 3. This is a day I literally almost gave up. Like, yeah. I literally for the entire day had it in my head, I'm not doing this. Not gonna happen. Even filmed a video on my weight loss channel, on my YouTube channel. Yeah. Not gonna happen. And then something hit me at like maybe 6, and I was like, this was the day I did yoga. I took my progress picture. I drank my gallon of water. Not in one sitting, of course, but throughout, like from 6 to, you know, midnight. Listened to my audiobook. I did some yoga. I read my 10 pages. Actually, I read more than 10 pages, but these are my stats. No, I only got 3,000 steps in that day too. I didn't even like do anything intense. And day 4 came and I woke up just like I do every day, not feeling rested, just fatigued, but also not being able to go back to sleep, which has been really freaking weird because I don't think it's anxiety. That's the thing. I also don't think it's anxiety. So I don't know. That's the update though. I'm as I stated, I'm over 300 pounds again, but it's literally 300.2. I go back and forth. Some days I eat a ton because I'm bored as hell and I want to be doing stuff, and my body is like, absolutely not. Some days I force myself to like go do things and I can get things done. And then when I do, I feel like the next day is like extra hard. So as far as like the fatigue, so I don't know. I will pin a comment and see. But as soon as whatever's going on in my body is taken care of, we're gonna get back on it and we're gonna do another 75 soft. And yeah. Hey, I wanted to come in real quick before I edit this video. I went and I got my blood drawn. We won't know today, maybe not even tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly when we'll find out. I just ate. Do I have stuff in my mouth? Okay, I think we're good. They took an EKG because I didn't mention this because I didn't want the influx of you need to go to the doctor, you need to go to the doctor. But when I was doing, when I was doing 75 hardish, about 50 to 60 days in, I had an entire week where the palpitations, like I was having palpitations like crazy, and they were getting a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I didn't go to the doctor was because I was afraid he was gonna be like, you need to stop working out, da da da. So I was like, not gonna go. But I have been experiencing palpitations, so they gave me an EKG. I asked the nurse how accurate the EKG setting on the Apple Watch is, and she said it's very accurate. So I did tell her that was another reason why I didn't go to the doctor for the palpitations, is because number one, I'm used to having palpitations. My anxiety that I have, it's just something that I've dealt with for a really long time. Now that week in particular that I was doing 75 hardish, for whatever reason, it was very abnormal. But I was doing EKGs on my watch and everything looked fine. So I was just like, whatever, everything should be fine. But I did want to mention that. I did want to mention that to the doctor. He said if it's not a vitamin deficiency, which he's checking my thyroid, my B12. I'm thinking it's either one of two things. Mono, which I've had before, and let me tell you, it is kind of like what I'm experiencing now. It's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Or it's my anemia is back. One or the other is what I'm thinking. But he did tell me, he said, because he looked at my chart and he said, whoa, you have lost a lot of weight. And he said, do not stop what you're doing. He said, you may have to decrease your exercise and change and switch things up a little bit, but do not stop. Do not give up what you're doing. And he said, I know that this right here is what you're dealing with and what's the biggest thing that you're going to have to conquer. And I said, how do you know me so well? But he's right. He's right. Absolutely. Ever since this whole fatigue, I was like, oh, my body needs rest, or oh, this. He was like, See, here's the thing. This is what you need to start doing from now on if you feel that fatigue or whatever. He said, slow it down. Change things up. Like for instance, I could still go dance, but just don't go all out. Or if I'm going to walk, don't go all out if I'm feeling fatigued. Or quit with the cardio. And then he was like, just sit down and do weights. He said, you can get endorphins from lifting weights. So with that being said, he told me to switch things up, and that is what I will be doing. And we'll just see. Now we'll go ahead and get back to this video, but no results yet. I will keep y'all updated, and I will be doing another 75 soft, 100%. So anyways, I will check in with you guys next week or get back to the rest of the video. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for your prayers. If you pray, continue to pray. And I'm saying positive that it's just gonna be my iron. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be my iron, or something like a B12 thing. That's what I'm betting on. So that's what we're gonna claim. So I love you guys. Have an amazing day and wish me luck. Bye guys.